Chapter 32. A Cheap God. I wish people would stop treating God as though he were a cheapskate. They remind me of the peddler in a Jewish fable. The angels in heaven felt sorry for the poor peddler and begged God to do something for him. "There he is," they said, "working in the ice and snow of a Warsaw winter, in rags and barely able to make ends meet." God gave in to their pleading, and the peddler was suddenly transported to heaven. "God will help you," the peddler was told. "What do you want?" The peddler blinked at the lights, thought for a time, and then answered, "Please, a cup of hot coffee and a doughnut." And all the angels were ashamed. The man's request was small, because his soul was also a small, petty soul. Many people pray like that peddler. They come before the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth, and their prayers reveal their small souls. They treat God as a cheap God who will only give them the barest necessities in times of greatest need. In 1779, John Newton wrote a great hymn to answer such people. Quote, "Come, my soul, thy suit prepare. Jesus loves to answer prayer." End quote. In some of the finest lines ever written by any hymn writer, Newton declared, quote, "Thou art coming to a king. Large petitions with thee bring. For his grace and power are such, none can ever ask too much." End quote. Are you asking too little, or nothing at all? Treat God with respect. Approach him with gratitude and with real petitions, large ones, about yourself and the work around you. Make all your wants and wishes known. Remember the needy, the troubled in heart. Pray for the persecuted believers under communist rule. Have something to say, and say it. That's what prayer is about. Remember, too, that Newton also wrote, quote, "Show me what I have to do. Every hour my strength renew." End quote. This continual renewing is a basic aspect of true prayer. This renewing also makes clear that our God is not cheap. He is a wellspring of strength, blessing, and prosperity to his people.